Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the world of FTP, or File Transfer Protocol, to explore the differences between active FTP and passive FTP modes. By the end of this video, you'll understand how each mode works and when to use them. Let's get started. FTP is a standard network protocol used to transfer files from one host to another over a TCP-based network, such as the Internet. FTP operates in two modes, active and passive. Let's explore how each mode works and their key differences. In active FTP, the communication process starts with the client initiating a connection to the server's port 21 to establish the control connection. When the client wants to transfer data, it sends a port command to the server, indicating which port it will listen on for the incoming data connection. The server then initiates a data connection from its port 20 to the client's specified port. This means the server is actively connecting back to the client to transfer data. A potential issue with active FTP is that the client must accept incoming connections from the server, which can be problematic if the client is behind a firewall or NAT. Firewalls often block these incoming connections, causing the data transfer to fail. In passive FTP, the client initiates both the control and data connections. The client connects to the server's port 21 for the control connection as usual. However, instead of the server connecting back to the client, the server responds with a PASV command. The PASV command tells the client which random port, usually above 1023, the server will use to listen for the data connection. The client then initiates the data connection to this specified port. Since the client initiates both the control and data connections, passive FTP is more firewall-friendly. This reduces the likelihood of connections being blocked, making it more reliable for clients behind firewalls or NAT devices. So when should you use active FTP versus passive FTP? Active FTP is typically used in controlled environments where the client can accept incoming connections without firewall restrictions. This setup works well in secure internal networks. On the other hand, passive FTP is preferred in scenarios where the client is behind a firewall or NAT device. It's more firewall-friendly and ensures smoother connections, making it suitable for most modern network environments. If you encounter issues with FTP connections, here are some troubleshooting tips. First, check network connectivity. Ensure both client and server have a stable internet connection. Next, consider the firewall settings. Verify that firewalls are configured to allow FTP traffic, especially in active FTP mode. Also, look into the configuration. Ensure the client and server are correctly configured for the chosen FTP mode. Check the control and data connection settings. Lastly, use network analysis tools. Tools like Wireshark can be invaluable to capture and analyze FTP traffic. Look for any blocked ports or failed connection attempts. Understanding the differences between active and passive FTP modes helps you choose the right one for your network environment and troubleshoot issues more effectively. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your questions in the comments below. Stay tuned for more tech insights and tutorials. Always a pleasure hearing your ideas. See you next time.